It's our last, but certainly not the least successful look back. Season 9, just a year ago. To evoke memories of championships and triumphs of yesterday, I turn to Joe Olmo for this NSW Time Capsule presented by BMO Harris Bank.
Welcome to the first episode of Season 9 of Naperville Sports Weekly.
Season 9 of Naperville Sports Weekly was a year of change, success, and milestones. Two big differences that immediately affected the NSW landscape was the addition of two new hosts. Yours truly took over the Thursday slot, while Nico Hefflinger manned the Sunday show. There were also changes on the field of play, as the Valley Schools of District 204 joined Naperville North and Naperville Central as members of the DuPage Valley Conference. Naperville North girls cross country was unfazed by the new conference mates as the team brought home a state trophy for the 5th consecutive year. While the girls finished second as a team, senior Judy Pendergast stole the show by shattering the state record with a time of 15:54, becoming the first female runner in IHSA history to break the 16-minute barrier. Neuqua Valley Boys Cross Country celebrated the move to a new conference with some hardware of its own. The Wildcats used exceptional depth to overcome key injuries en route to a third-place trophy at Detweiler Park. At the state golf meet, Neuqua Valley star Jessica Ewan's incredible career came to an end one stroke shy of a state championship three-peat. The Wildcat senior still took home the state runner-up medal, while Bennett Academy freshman Lauren Boudreau put the state on notice by finishing fourth. The Neuqua Valley boys golf team rode the momentum of a regional and sectional plaque to a third-place finish at the state tournament. One of the season's highlights was Jack Vercautren's 18th hole chip-in to clinch the sectional championship for the Wildcats. The high school tennis careers of Naperville Central's Tiffany Chen and legendary head coach Don Bonet both came to an end at the state championship singles match in October. Chen finished as the state runner-up to Hinsdale Central's Bella Lorenzini, adding a second-place medal to go along with her fourth, third, and first-place finishes. Another Red Hawk capping off an incredible career was diver Sydney Dussel. The Naperville Central sensation soared past the competition, winning the state championship for the second time in 3 seasons. The football season saw Naperville Central rule the roost in the regular season with the DVC championship and an 8-1 record. But it was the 5-4 Warriors of Waubonsie Valley who shocked the state by making the first run to the state semifinals since 1992, upsetting number 1 Edwardsville, Neuqua Valley, and the Red Hawks before coming up just short against Marist. As the calendar turned to 2016, Naperville Sports Weekly reached a milestone on February 21st with the airing of the show's 500th episode. While we celebrated the occasion in the studio, there would be plenty of celebrations from our local teams as the winter sports season concluded. The Neuqua Valley dance team made it 2 straight championships with another outstanding routine at the state meet. The Wildcats became the first back-to-back title holder since competitive dance became an IHSA sport. Mattia Valley wrestler Dylan Urban made program history. The senior overcame rival Max Irie of Waubonsie Valley in the sectional, then becoming the first Mustang to make the Grand March at the state finals at the University of Illinois. Irvin would finish as the state runner-up at 195 pounds. Naperville Central boys swimming made an impressive run late in the state meet, taking second in the 4x400 free relay by less than half a second, moving into second place and securing the runner-up trophy over Hinsdale Central. It was the second consecutive state trophy for the Red Hawks. The Bennett girls basketball team embraced the targets on their backs as the defending state champions. While BA was able to overwhelm Trinity in the state semifinals, the state championship rematch with Friend went down to the final seconds. Senior Kathleen Doyle proved why she and the Red Wings were the state's best with a late three-pointer to capture the school's second consecutive title. Doyle would also be named Illinois Miss Basketball, an honor which allowed her to throw out the first pitch at a Chicago Cubs game. Despite an impressive regular season, which included an East Suburban Catholic Conference title, many viewed Bennett Academy boys basketball as an underdog throughout the state playoffs. The Red Wings proved they belong by stunning the top-ranked Simeon Wolverines with a 1-point win in the state semifinals. The following night, Bennett had a 10-point lead in the second quarter, but could not hold off the Curie Condors in the state championship. It was the second state runner-up trophy in 3 years for BA. Spring sports arrived, and the juggernaut that was Neuqua Valley Badminton continued to roll. Despite some tough competition from first-time sectional champion Mattia Valley and Naperville North, who finished third at the state meet, the Wildcats won their second straight state championship. Lauren Ho finished as a state runner-up in singles, while the Wildcats made it an all-Neuqua doubles final with Sophia Lee and Eva Chen, defeating teammates Joyce Chen and Serenity Venkatesan for the state medals. At the state girls track meet, a pair of juniors dominated the competition to bring home state medals. Bennett Academy pole vaulter Allie Munson not only won the state event in Class 2A, she even had a higher vault than the 3A champion by 6 inches. Mattia Valley's Courtney Morgan took home her second state championship in the shot put, while also finishing third in discus. It was a sea of red at the state water polo meet at Stevenson High School. The Naperville Central boys capped off the best season in team history, going a perfect 36-0 while knocking off the host Patriots for the program's first state championship. The Red Hawk faithful retreated to a nail-biter in the girls' championship as Central erased a halftime deficit to send the game to overtime. But in the end, it was Fenwick who escaped with a 13-12 win and the state title. As we conclude our NSW Time Capsule series, the number of state championship teams and individual performances has grown exponentially throughout the years. It has been an honor for us at Naperville Sports Weekly to report on these teams, coaches, and student athletes. The reign of exceptional talent and champions has carried on into Season 10, and Naperville Sports Weekly cannot wait to continue bringing you these outstanding highlights and stories for years to come.